Great ZK technology does not adopt itself. To win markets, teams have to translate proofs into benefits, remove friction, build ecosystem trust, and show that their claims are real. This section is about turning cryptographic capability into actual usage. We've built the technical foundation: why scaling matters, how Ethereum supports layer 2s, how ZK rollups work, and where privacy truly fits. Now the focus shifts from mechanisms to adoption. A strong protocol is only the starting point. Users, markets, incentives, and trust determine whether a ZK product succeeds. Even a brilliant ZK protocol can fail if people cannot understand why it matters or how to use it. Go-to-market turns cryptographic power into clear value, lower friction, stronger trust, and real adoption. When presenting zero-knowledge systems, lead with the outcome, not the mechanism. Validity proofs mean stronger settlement and less reliance on operators. Compression means lower fees. Fast verification means faster confidence for users. Selective disclosure means privacy without oversharing. The goal is to translate each technical feature into a business result people can value, compare, and remember. The same ZK product should not sound the same to every audience. Users care about outcomes: lower fees, faster actions, privacy, and safety. Developers care about whether they can build with clear docs, SDKs, APIs, and debugging support. Partners look for integration value, compliance confidence, and shared liquidity. Investors want evidence of scale, defensibility, traction, and cost advantage. Strong positioning takes one core product and frames it around what each audience is already trying to evaluate. Technical strength does not help if the first experience feels risky or confusing. Wallet setup, bridging, gas, compliance, and L1 versus L2 concepts can all stop users before they ever reach the value of the product. Wallet design often determines whether users make it to the ZK features you built. Account abstraction can hide blockchain friction by sponsoring gas, batching steps, and supporting safer authorization rules. Recovery can move beyond a single seed phrase with social recovery or passkeys. Session keys allow limited temporary permissions for smoother use. Embedded wallets reduce onboarding effort, but they also raise trust and compliance questions. The goal is not maximum abstraction. It is simple access with clear user control. The first transaction is where many users decide whether the product is worth the effort. A high-friction path asks them to bridge, buy a new gas token, wait through unclear confirmations, and discover fees only after something fails. Better onboarding removes that uncertainty. Show bridge timing and cost upfront. Abstract or sponsor gas when possible, and label each state clearly: pending, proving, submitted, finalized, or failed. Let users experience value before they have to manage infrastructure. Trust grows when privacy claims are specific. Users need to know what data stays private, what remains public, and who can access each piece. Avoid hiding behind cryptographic jargon. Use plain language to explain trade-offs and limits. Compliance should feel justified, proportional, and predictable, not like surprise surveillance. Strong ZK products combine selective disclosure, auditability, risk controls, user controls, and clear consent so privacy and accountability reinforce each other. A ZK rollup can have excellent cryptography and still struggle if the surrounding ecosystem is thin. Users follow liquidity, familiar wallets, working bridges, active applications, and reliable exchanges. Developers follow good tooling, data access, oracles, and reachable users. The strategy is to reduce friction at every connection point. Incentives can help, but they should reward durable activity, not temporary capital that leaves when rewards end. Developer readiness is where ecosystem strategy meets daily reality. Teams choose platforms that let them build, test, deploy, monitor, and get help without friction. Good docs, SDKs, templates, faucets, explorers, indexers, APIs, and debugging tools shorten the path from idea to production. Compatibility with Ethereum habits like Solidity and familiar wallets lowers switching costs. Grants can help, but only when paired with clear priorities and responsive technical support. Without that support, even strong ZK technology can struggle to attract builders. A strong ZK launch rarely wins through technology alone. partnerships create reach. Wallets bring users, exchanges bring liquidity and trust, and payment or gaming platforms unlock new behaviors. But a partnership should remove friction, not just create a press release. Positioning then makes the use case concrete. Private identity verification for regulated finance tells buyers what problem is solved, who it helps, and how adoption can be measured. Good ZK adoption measurement separates attention from behavior. User metrics show whether people can start, complete, and repeat meaningful actions. Ecosystem metrics show whether liquidity and applications are actually useful, not just inflated. Developer metrics reveal whether builders can ship without friction. Technical metrics connect the product promise to reality. Fast proofs, low costs, reliable transactions, and smooth withdrawals. Watch the warning signs. High TVL with low usage, bridge inflows without retention, or strong interest paired with weak trust. To avoid ZK washing, interrogate every claim. What statement is the proof actually proving? Who verifies it? What data is hidden, and what is merely compressed? Then connect the proof to a concrete benefit: better privacy, scalability, compliance, security, or reduced trust. Be skeptical of labels like ZK secured without architecture behind them. Real ZK should change how the product works and create outcomes users or developers can verify. Effective ZK go-to-market strategy starts by turning proofs into outcomes people value: lower costs, faster actions, privacy, and trust minimization. From there, reduce friction through wallets, bridging, liquidity, integrations, and support. As you enter the capstone, test every claim against real technical, privacy, product, and market evidence.